Not a day off today, kids. Go to school today. Learn about the veterans. You'll enjoy the lesson.
And they teach us today at 11 o'clock.
There you go. Wow, I couldn't even hear you. I don't think anybody could hear us. Good morning, everybody. 19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this morning. It is the 11th day of the 11th month, and it is, of course, Veterans Day.
Yeah.
If you are a veteran, we always thank you for your service, but on this day especially so, because it's the day set aside so that we could all kind of do that. Remember the commitment you made, the willingness to sacrifice that you made, and so we can't thank you enough. And got a few veterans on staff here. Joe Martin, one of the owners.
Yep, he's a
This is
veteran.
a Vietnam veteran. Galen
Thank you,
Unold,
Joe.
who comes on at 8:05 usually.
Yep, thank you,
From
Galen.
Life South, he's a veteran.
Yep.
And Jim George on Fridays is a veteran.
Yes.
Am I forgetting? Well, of course, Hank Whittier.
Thank you, Jim and Hank.
Every
and his
Thursday. He's
guys.
been doing the Veterans News show for over 10 years now. Don't know
Yep.
exactly how long he's been doing it, but anyway. Hey, they're putting up a wreath out there. Look at that.
Yeah, I
It's
figured.
that time of year. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Is
that's
that
official.
Luis out there? or
That's Luis,
somebody
yeah.
else? Yeah, okay.
Louis.
Louis.
Hi, Louis.
Hi,
How
Louis.
you doing?
He does such a great job all the time.
He's
every
putting
day.
up the wreath. So that's you're officially kicking off the Christmas season. That music you already have in the mall, that didn't do it. I don't know he's saying something. Anyway, we got a good show this morning. Guess who's coming on this morning?
Who's coming up?
Rev Run. Do you know who Rev Run is? Reverend Run
I learned about him.
Reverend
I didn't
Run
know
is
who he
the
was
run.
before today.
is the Run of Run DMC.
That is pretty cool.
He's the Run. I don't know how he got the name Run. He was born. I had to look this up. Joseph Simmons. That's his birth name. But he became known as Run. I guess he was running around all the time.
I guess so. He was a pretty active guy.
He's coming out at 7:35, and Run DMC, if you don't already know, was named. Oh my gosh, it's one of the biggest groups ever. They were named. Let's see, the greatest hip hop artists of all time by VH1.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
And of course, for us white kids, we remember them hooking up with Aerosmith.
Yeah.
No, that really wasn't fair to say. I'm an older white kid, actually.
Yeah.
So the younger white kids probably knew Run DMC way before I ever did. But.
Oh, yeah. I would think so.
And I actually knew them. I just didn't, it was that hooking up with Aerosmith that was like, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Walk this way.
That's right.
But anyway, he's coming on. Rev Run is coming on just a little bit. He might have diabetes. That might be why he's coming on.
Yeah, he's
because
coming
pretty
on.
much when somebody gets a disease, they come on our show.
Exactly.
Have you noticed this?
I have noticed that.
Like we tried to get, what was the girl's name that rhymes with rhymes?
Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes, yeah, rhymes with rhymes, yeah.
Yeah.
She came on.
Yeah.
We tried to get her on to talk about her music. Oh, sorry, can't get on. And she
That's
gets a
right.
disease, she's on.
Exactly.
We've had a few like that, right?
Yeah, we have.
They get a disease, they come on. What was another one? Jane Seymour.
Yeah, Jane Seymour.
Jane Seymour, beautiful actress, right?
Yeah.
Try to get her on. No, sorry, can't come on.
Yep.
She got a disease. Let's go on the show with Robin and Larry.
Yep. We're waiting on
at that
Angelina Jolie to call back.
Look at that thing.
Maybe you'll give us a ride one day and bring us up to the roof on that thing. That would be fun. We could do a video.
People can't understand. We're referring to something outside the window.
Well, Run DMC's coming out with his wife Justine, so.
Not Run DMC, not the whole three guys.
Oh no,
Just
Reverend.
Rev Run.
Not Reverend Rev. Okay, Rev.
Rev Run.
Okay.
I don't know if it means Reverend. I think it does mean Reverend because he's got a church. Hold on.
Oh, he does.
Well, I found it online, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He became Rev Run. It's ordained as a Reverend Priest in Zoe Ministries.
Oh, okay.
Zoe Ministries, so. Anyway.
Well, this is pretty cool. Be an honor.
All right, and of course we want to remember Veterans Day.
Yes.
So we'll be doing that all morning long. What I want to do yesterday, I read you some things that are free for veterans, some opportunities for you to go get some free food and some other discounts. That list was nowhere near complete.
Gosh.
It was a big list. So after we're done talking to Mr. Run, after the 45 break, I know it's not controversial in any way, but I don't want to leave you out of these. And I think I found some more in our town. Some things for Veterans Day. Gosh, there's so many things. There's some discounts, and some of these might just be considered Veterans Day sales. I don't know, but there's a lot of freebies here.
Yeah.
You
nice.
will eat today. If you served your country, you can eat today. You don't have to worry about paying for it. There's enough places out there. You could stock up.
I know. That would be something. Just
Oh, the 6-inch sub. I think Subway's giving away 6-inch. I shouldn't say that, but I think they are.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's
The
something.
veterans.
Oh, now that I said it, let me get it.
Take out.
Hold on. Subway. Okay, not all stores participate, it says.
Okay.
But some Subway stores are offering a free 6-inch sub to military veterans today. How about that?
Yeah, and usually, they'll bring somebody with them. They'll buy a few drinks. So
this may not apply to the Subways in Ocala, but everyone is owned by a different owner usually.
Yes, it is.
So each one is making their own decision. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of those kind of things to tell you about.
Nice.
So after we talk to Mr. Run, Mr. Reverend Run.
Mr. Reverend.
Rev Run. Yeah.
Rev Run.
News bites today at 8:35. That's when we bring you the news. We just kind of abbreviate it and get it out there. Carol Ann comes in today at 9:05. This is a lady who also supports veterans. I don't know if you've ever seen her. She's a motorcycle chick.
Yeah.
And in addition to being a gardener.
She's wonderful.
And she does really, really support our veterans. We've seen her at the traveling Vietnam Wall.
Yeah.
The traveling wall.
Yeah, she was helping
all
put
decked
it together.
out in leather. It was like, is this the same Carol Ann?
Yeah.
Dressed up in leather. In the garden with Carol Ann, answering your gardening questions. Bob Kennedy coming in at 10:05. He's a real estate broker. He's the owner of Prudential Home Team Realty and the owner of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And he's on the board of directors of Ocala, Marion County Multiple Listing Services. It goes on and on and on. Obviously dedicated his life to making sure we have nice homes to live in.
Yes.
So he'll be on the air at 10:05 to talk about that. 10:35, damage control, sort of kind of related because Joe Reichel comes in from Damage Control Services, and if there's a disaster, maybe a tree fell on your house, God forbid, maybe something else caused some damage, maybe a flood, a fire, let's say again, God forbid, he will tell you what to do to fix it, whether you're trying to do it yourself or you need some professional help. He can give you the advice on the air at 10:35. 11:05, Dr. Robin Goland is coming on. Dr. Goland is a professor of medicine and pediatrics at Columbia University and is the director of patient care and clinical research programs. And he's going to talk about the signs and symptoms of high and low blood sugar and how to prevent serious health problems by keeping blood sugar levels under control.
Yeah.
Stop eating those donuts, Larry. And then 11:20, Joan Hall Hovey is Canada's Mistress of Suspense.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what she's
The whole
deemed.
country.
The whole country.
She's the Mistress of Suspense for the whole Great White North.
But she was fun on Halloween.
But she was.
Yeah.
So she'll be on talking about her book. It's called The Deepest Dark. Fun with Joe today. I tried to keep our segment with Joe and Galen veteran related, so I was able to do that. And here's how I did it. I will name the war and or the conflict.
Okay.
I will also tell you the year and the movie director.
Okay.
And you tell me the movie that I'm trying to get you to tell me. So in other words, the answer to each one of these questions is the title of a movie.
Okay.
I will tell you the war or conflict that the movie takes place during.
Okay.
And then the director and the year, and then you tell me what movie it was, okay?
Okay.
That's hard. It was not, well, you know what? You and Joe might be better at it than me. I don't know too many movies. And then with Galen, I found the Hall of Fame, the Major League Baseball players who were in the Hall of Fame. So every one of these is super famous if you're in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Who also served in a war. How about that? Either World War I, World War II, or Korea. I don't have any other conflicts, so I probably don't have a complete list. But anyway, so that's what we'll do with Galen. And
nice.
There you go. Today, by the way, I wanted to tell you this, if you have an interest in this kind of stuff. There's a HBO special this evening called, let me find it before I say something wrong.
Okay, I know
Springsteen is there.
Then. I'm not a subscriber.
No, me either, but some people are. All right. Vice President Joe Biden will lay a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier later this morning. Local communities are honoring their heroes. As you know, we did a really bang-up job on Sunday over at the Veterans Park with fireworks. A lot of people are doing their fireworks things today.
Yeah, Kingdom of the Sun Concert Band. They're always here for our veterans and community. Great job.
And there's a big show planned tonight on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. It is called the Concert for Valor. And it features Bruce Springsteen, Carrie Underwood, Jessie J, Eminem,
Oh, okay.
The Zach Brown Band, and a few others. The show is free if you want to brave the crowds. Of course, you got to be in D.C.
Oh, yeah, and like right now, you have to scope out your area to get a spot.
I guess you could get a plane right now. If you're listening on the internet, then you're right there, maybe.
Dan can fly you up.
Anyway, it's you can watch it live on HBO.
Oh, on HBO.
Did I say that before? What did I say?
You did. You said HBO.
Yeah. Well, HBO is where it's being carried live.
Oh, okay.
And cold temperatures moving in, and it's not related to Veterans Day, but according to this, 1 week from tonight, it's going to be 28 degrees at night.
Wow.
That often changes. That's 7 days away still. So
yeah, right.
Anyway, we'll do a whole lot more when we come back. Plus, Reverend Run from Run DMC when we come back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Joe